Good evening, all. I welcome you to Commerce Classes. Today, I have come with one of the important topic of commerce, and that is the Reserve Bank of India. We all know Reserve Bank of India was established in the year 1935, and it was established under the recommendation of Hilton Young Commission. Reserve Bank of India was established under an act, and the act was passed in the year 1934. It was established under a special statutory act 1934 to provide statutory basis on the functioning of bank, and its operation commenced on April 1, 1935. Reserve Bank of India is said to be the central bank of our country. The Reserve Bank of India is said to be the central bank of our country, and it is responsible for regulating the currency of our country. It is responsible for issuing the currency of our country, and also many other function it has, like it provides as the lender of last resort, it act as a banker's bank, banker to the government, etc. So moving towards its headquarter, RBI, when established, its headquarter was in Kolkata, but in the year 1937, its headquarters was permanently removed or permanently moved to Mumbai from Calcutta. And since 1937, its headquarters is in Mumbai. Reserve Bank, when established, was privately owned, but in the year 1949 it was nationalized, and its ownership was fully owned by Government of India. Now moving towards the objective of Reserve Bank of India, the first objective is to maintain the monetary stability of our country. Number 2, to look after the public debt of people. Number 3, to stabilize the value of currency in the country and to stabilize the payment system so that the payment can be made safely and efficiently executed. And number D, to promote the development of financial market and system to enable itself to regulate operate and regulate efficiently. So we know that the objective of Reserve Bank is to look after the monetary, as we know that the Reserve Bank is the bank which issue currency. So it does not only issue currency, but its objective is to look after the stability, monetary stability of the country. It also stabilizes the value of currency, as we know that the suppose, let's take an example. If RBI does not stabilize the value of currency, then the value of currency in different places may be different. In a urban area, the value of currency may be different, and in rural area the value of currency may be different. So in order to mitigate these differences, RBI has taken it as its function, and since establishment, RBI's main objective is to stabilize the value of currency so that it remains equal in every areas. And apart from the development of financial market, it also look after, RBI also look after the agricultural area. It looks after the various industries to provide finance by helping them and providing finance for the development of the agricultural areas, for the industrial. It also provide assistance to the various bank, various government, etc. Moving towards the organizational structure and management of RBI, organizational structure of RBI is divided into two parts: Central Board of Directors and Local Board. So, Central Board of Director is considered as the apex body in the Reserve Bank's organizational structure. It has the primary authority and responsibility for the oversight of the Reserve Bank. So we can consider that the Reserve Bank of India is looked after by the Central Board of Directors. In Central Board of Director, the main or the CEO is the governor. So we can consider governor as the, it's not the governor of our state, but it is the governor of Reserve Bank. So governor of Reserve Bank is the CEO of the Reserve Bank, and he is considered as the chairman of Reserve Bank of India. And suppose in absence of governor, the deputy governor takes his place. Now moving towards the membership, Central Board of Director consists of 20 members. So first member is governor, who is appointed by the central government, and he is appointed for a period of 5 years. Number B, or the second is the four, apart from governor there are four deputy governor who are also appointed by the central government, and their period is also for a 5 years. Number C is four directors to be nominated by the central government, and they should be from the local boards, as we will discuss about the local boards after later. Then after four directors appointed from the various department or the various local boards, we or the Reserve Bank will again appoint 10 directors from various departments like finance, industries, commerce, etc. And the last one is the government officials, which are taken from the secretary or the Ministry of Finance, which is also appointed by the central government. So, as a total, Central Board of Director consists of 20 members: Governor, 4 Deputy Governor, 4 Director, 10 Director, and 1 Government Official. Now, the Central Board is assisted by 3 committees. First one is the Committee of the Central Board, CCB, the Board of Financial Supervision, BFS, and the Board for the Regulation of the Supervision and Supervision of the Settlement, Supervision for the Payment in Settlement System, BPSS. It is a committee where the Central Board is assisted. Now, second, the organizational board consists of local board also, and the local board constitute for each of the 4 areas in the first schedule of the Reserve Bank of India 1934, and the 4 boards or the 4 areas are taken from western, eastern, northern and southern areas, which are located in Mumbai, Kolkata, New Delhi and Chennai. And from each the 4 boards, again 5 members are to be appointed by the central government. The member of local board provide financial and advisory services or advices to the member of the central board. So local board also consists of, as we know that the local board consists in 4 areas, and from 4 areas each 5 members are selected. So as a whole local board also consists of 20 members. And the main function or the objective of local board is that it provide financial services or advices to the members of the central board. And apart from the 4 areas, there are various branches of Reserve Bank of India in various places like Odisha, Kanpur, Nagpur, Trivandrum, Bhubaneswar, etc. And in places where the Reserve Bank is not there, State Bank of India act as its representative. So that much is sufficient for organizational structure. So thank you for today.